Hi, this is from line 22 on page 3 of the Buying Wine in France interview. And what I want you to notice is that the word couverte requires you to keep the tip of your tongue against the inside of your lower teeth for the whole word. So you know that I'm always telling you this for the French R's to keep the tip of your tongue against the inside of your lower teeth. But I'd like you to do it from the beginning of the word cou, cou. So you can see that if I say cou, you don't see my tongue, but I've got the tip of my tongue against the inside of my lower teeth, and I'm sticking my lips out a little bit, and I'm making an echoing sound way back there. Coo, 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 coo. And also I'm pulling the sides of my mouth in a little bit. Coo, 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 coo. Because I know that I'm about to roll my tongue forward. I've got to keep it forward and up for the ER sound, because I'm not going to say couvert, 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 and pull my tongue back for the E like an English speaker would. I'm going to keep my tongue rolled forward, and actually for the R, I'm going to be pushing this part of my tongue up towards the inside of my upper teeth. And that's how I'm going to make the French R sound like a French R and be a sound that is understood by French speakers as being an R. So I'm going to say couvert, 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 and I'm going to push that tongue, the middle, up forward. Couvert, couvert, couverte, couverte. And when I make the T sound, I'm going to make that by touching not the tip of my tongue somewhere. It's not t, t, t with the tip of my tongue. It's t, t. I'm taking the middle of my tongue and touching about 2 centimeters back. I'm touching the roof of my mouth about 2 centimeters back from the upper teeth. What I'm doing, though, is keeping the middle of my tongue forward. Couverte, 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 couverte. So I'm not opening my mouth very much. I'm not trying for a very loud volume here. Couverte, couverte, couverte. Let's listen to the native speaker on the slow shadowing recording.
Eh bien, elle est couverte de vin des murs au plafond. Elle est couverte, 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 couverte. Eh bien, elle est couverte de vin des murs au plafond.
All right, so it's not couvert. If I say in English, as an English speaker would, I'd say couverte, and I'd pull my tongue back. So if you say that as an English speaker would, and notice that you're pulling your tongue back, couverte, couverte. I don't want to do that. I want to push it forward. Couverte, couverte, couverte. All right, that's it. Hopefully that will help you as you're listening to these slow shadowing recordings and you're trying to make all the sounds of the speaker. The problem with the slow shadowing recordings is that you have so little information about how to make the sounds because you've been to France many times, or you live in France right now, but you can't see what people are doing with their tongue inside their mouth because it's all dark in there. If you had X-ray vision like Superman, well, you'd probably be speaking as well as the French speak, right? Nobody would even know that you're not French when you go into the hardware store and order stuff. But what you need is a little bit of help from time to time to know how to place your tongue and lips. But there's one basic simple rule, and that is tongue forward, pushing the middle of the tongue forward and up, and you'll be fine. All right, have a good day.